Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, today we have a really cool set to look at. This is Professor Earl W. Oberg and Dickens' A Christmas Carol. Music by Ken Wright. So the first thing that sticks out to me about this album, and this thing is a beast. This is, I think there's 5 records in here, and there's 78 RPM records. We'll take a look at it here in a minute. But the first thing that this made me think of was actually down here, Ken Wright on the organ. Isn't that the same guy that was like pretty popular in the world of organ music, if there is such a thing? Let's see if I can find that record here. Hold on. I just thought of this now, so I should have done this earlier, but I didn't. Let's see, is it the same guy? Nope, it's Ken Griffin. All right, well, there goes that theory. But it was worth a look. Anyway, that made me think of that. I don't know why. Probably because their first name is Ken. Anyway, so here we go. We have this set, A Christmas Carol. I don't know anything about this. I've never heard of Professor Earl Oberg. I've never apparently heard of Ken Wright. And I love A Christmas Carol, and we're getting into the Christmas season, so it seems like a good idea. This thing is remarkably well preserved. If I had to guess, I would say that this is probably mid-40s, maybe early 40s. Wasn't really sure until I opened it up. And then found this stamped right here. Copyright 1949 by Earl W. Oberg. Almost looks like a home recording thing. That's like a homemade stamp or something there. Then up in the corner here we have Victoria NES. I'm guessing that was a previous owner. Now these records are 12-inch 78 RPM discs. It's heavy, so I'm going to lay it down here. We're going to give it a listen here together in a minute. Each one of the records has a similar yellow label and, the different chapters. This one says Scrooge and His Nephew, Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come. So it's basically the chapters of the story. Besides that, I have no idea. Nothing on the back here. So let's go ahead and give it a listen and see what we got. This is in no order because right now that says the end. So apparently maybe the beginning's over here. Let's just start with this disc. It says A Christmas Carol, Ghost of Christmas Past. Posted. Okay, wow, that is a dirty disc, ladies and gentlemen. So we will give that some love here in a minute. This is really hard to do with one hand. Bear with me. I apologize for holding with one hand, but I only have 2 hands. So what we're going to do is take a look at this thing. All right. That is a dirty... I don't even see how dirty it really is, but it's filthy. So much so that I'm going to clean it even before I set it down on the turntable because I don't want this much junk coming into contact with the turntable if we don't have to. So if I realized how dirty this disc was, I probably would have washed it first, but this will suffice. I'm breaking the rules. You should always go in the same direction as the groove. Okay, now we'll put it on here. Even dirtier on that side. What we will do is let the rotation of the turntable clean. Look how dirty that thing is. I mean, that is a filthy record. A lot of you record elitists out there would say it has no business on my turntable, but you know what? It does. Because it's a really cool historical record, and it's just dust. Look at that coming off on that brush like that. And it's still filthy. I mean, it's absolutely filthy. It probably hasn't been played in 50 years or more. Try to get more of it off there. Pushing a little harder than I normally would because of the fact that it's so deeply embedded. This is going to be a loud, noisy record. I can tell you that right now. Let's give it a little bit more time on there. Yeah, it's filthy. It's going to need more than this, but that's okay. Let's give it a little bit of listen and switch it up to the proper speed. It is a 78. So we're running at 78 RPMs now, and go ahead and drop the needle on this, see what we got. Is it music? Is it a drama? Is it both? Find out.
Scrooge awoke in his own room, but it had undergone a surprising transformation. Heaped up on the floor to form a kind of throne were turkeys, geese, game, poultry, brawn, great joints of meat, sucking pigs, long reeds of sausages, mince pies, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, cherry-cheeked apples, juicy oranges, luscious pears, immense 12 cakes, and seething bowls of punch that made the chamber dim with their delicious steam. In easy state upon this couch there sat a jolly giant, glorious to behold. Come in, and know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Touch my robe. Scrooge did as he was bid and held it fast. All vanished instantly, and they stood upon the streets on Christmas morning. And perhaps it was the spirit's own kind, generous, hearty nature, and his sympathy with all poor men that led him straight to Scrooge's clocks. For there he went, invisible.
All right, there you go, guys. I don't want to make this video too long. So, yeah, apparently it's a narrative, story told kind of format there. Apparently there's music. I don't know if there's interludes or transitions or whatnot, but filthy record. Definitely going to have to clean my stylus after this. I'll show you guys how to do that on one of these videos. It's really not hard. And the record itself needs to be washed. So, but super cool album. You never know what you'll find out there, guys. I got this as a Christmas present recently, which is super cool because it's rare and it's unique, and you know, you're probably the only kid on the block that has one of these, I guarantee it. Plus, I love A Christmas Carol, and I'm actually really looking forward to listening to it. So, anyway, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, happy record hunting.
Bob Cratchit said he didn't believe there ever was such a goose cooked.